Good morning. Welcome to orientation of General English course. I'm K. Preetham, Assistant Professor of English, CMS Jain deemed to be University. So General English course is common for all students. Okay, here it's not optional one, similar to your. It's not optional. Okay, whereas additional English, Kannada, Hindi, or Sanskrit is optional for you, and you have the it's like an elective. Whereas general English is common for all BBA students. So before starting with the course, you should know the primary purpose of the course, and you will get to know about it through course objective and outcome. Okay, only when you know what is the purpose and what is that you are going to get, you can focus your studies in an appropriate manner. So it is designed for second semester BBA and BAJ students with a primary objective of helping them to develop effective and efficient communication skills. It chiefly focuses on LSRW skills. So LSRW stands for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Let's say if this is what communication skills mean. If somebody asks you how many languages do you know, and you say I know four languages, in a general parlance we say four languages, but you should be able to do all these LSRW in that particular language. Some of the languages don't have the script itself, and that do not exactly fit into the standard definition of this communication skills. And that is how even your IELTS, TOEFL, BEC, and any of the English testing exams focus primarily on. They test in what level you are in terms of listening, in terms of speaking, in terms of reading and writing skills. So you should give equal importance to all these four skills. The focus of the syllabus is to develop an ability in the students to understand the text critically and also interpret it aesthetically. It aesthetically in terms of means knowledge, mind. It also aims at helping students to understand the nuances of grammar and its usage. So similar to additional English, it also focuses on both literary aspects and the grammatical aspects. What this is the outcome. The outcome is to educate students in both the artistry and utility of English language through the study of literature and other contemporary forms of literature. So the main purpose is to expose you to various aspects of literary pieces. As I said earlier in the orientation of additional English, the main purpose of any literature is to edify an individual. It's a literature that has an edifying process, means a refining process. Okay, many a times you would have read some piece of poetry or read a novel, you would have got inspired from it, and you would have changed your perception after reading the novel. So that is the purpose of literature. It should refine your thought process, it should transform you, it should reform you. Next, provide students with critical faculties necessary in an academic environment, on the job, and in an increasingly complex interdependent world. So this is related to job skills. It will also enhance the syllabus that is prescribed for you, will also enhance your communication skills. Students should be able to identify, analyze, interpret, and describe the critical ideas, values, and themes that appear in literary and cultural texts, and understand the way these ideas, values, and themes inform and impact culture and society. So it's a continuation of the first one. It helps you to analyze and assess the issues related to society. Enable students to develop LSRW skills. LSRW stands for listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So this is the syllabus for you. You have 5 topics on prose, four on poetry, and 5 on language. And we'll be doing it one after the other. First, we'll start with one prose. Then after the prose, we'll focus on a poetry part, and finally, a language. So that sequence continues so that you don't get bored by just one form of genre. Then, as part of your assignment, so before elaborating on this, I will just take you to the internal assessment part so that you will have better clarity. So, internal assessment you have for 30 marks, 5 marks you have for unit test, 5 marks for pre-finals, and assignment 5 marks, attendance 5 marks, activity 10 marks. So, now I will elaborate on assignment, which you have for 5 marks. See, one is your Toastmasters. So it's a continuation of your first semester, just like how you presented your speech in the first semester. Here also you'll be assessed for your speech in Toastmasters. You have to upload the scorecard or the assessment sheet in the Google form. In first semester, you had Toastmasters for completely 5 marks, but here you have LinkedIn courses attached to it. Okay, let's say Toastmasters is for 2.5 marks and LinkedIn courses is for 2.5 marks. Here are the two LinkedIn courses that is prescribed for you. I will be later sharing the link of these courses in the Google Classroom or during the class. So what you're supposed to do is you have to sign up for LinkedIn using CMS, using your CMS email ID as the primary ID. Okay, then after that you can access these courses free of cost: business etiquette, multinational communication in the workplace. Okay, and these are just a 2 hours course. It's anytime you can quickly do it, and you can upload the certificates in the Google Classroom. So assignment for 5 marks, Toastmasters you have for 2.5, and LinkedIn courses you have for 2.5 marks. Then you have 10 marks. See, this one, attendance. Then activity of for 10 marks. So activity, you have two activities here. One is research paper publication related to English, and research paper presentation in any conferences related to English. So related to this, I will be sharing details about the conference and publication through my Telegram channel and also through my LinkedIn account. Okay. Okay. If you access to both of my social networking sites, you will get to know about it. And for this research paper activity, I want you people to form groups of 3 members. See, when it comes to your business subjects, you will have OBO for 10 marks, just like how you had Avishkar for 10 marks in the previous semester. This semester you will have OBO for 10 marks. But since it is not completely related to English, we have a separate as activity for English, that is research paper publication. If you get it if your articles get published in any of the conferences, in any of the reputed journals, it adds weightage to your CV. Therefore we have made it compulsory in additional English that you have to publish research paper. And you have 5 options here. One is scope, getting your research article published in Scopus Index. The second option is UGC Care. The third option is peer reviewed national or international journals. The fourth option is our own CMS journal, and fifth option is getting it published in any ISBN book. So out of these 5 options, you choose whichever is convenient for you, and I will be guiding you throughout. So 3 of you will be there. You choose the theme on which you want to present the paper based on the information that I share you, and follow the publication guidelines, and I will be guiding you throughout. Okay, so this is compulsory. Okay, this is very much important. This research paper publication and presentation you have for 10 marks. Okay, so I hope you don't have any doubts. Assignments, 5 marks. See, this and all unit tests, pre-finals, attendance, I don't think you will have any confusion. Assignments, Toastmasters 2.5 and 2 LinkedIn courses 2.5 marks. And activity, you can consider 5 marks for publication, or even you will consider this together also. These two put together, you have 10 marks for presentation and publication, because presentation is not that of greater importance when compared to publication. Okay, presentation you can present it in any of the conferences. Okay, then you have some certain guest lectures on soft skills for business, English for employability, managerial communication, public speaking, writing skills. This will happen depending on the availability of the speakers or resource persons. And you'll have blended learning in between related to the text. You have business letters, social media writing, blog writing, and LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn profile, anyhow, you are doing it as part in order to access the LinkedIn course. Then you have marketing communication, model United Nations, do's and don'ts in public speaking. So I will ensure that your course of general English will be very much interesting for you, and you will have a lot of takeaways from this course. Okay, in case of any queries, you can ask me during the class. Okay, thank you.